Okay, this is a question of the month from Daniel Close. Two parts.
Where's Daniel from?
Okay, everyone. Anytime you ask a question, it's got to be Daniel from, wherever.
They're probably live. At least we can pretend we know where they're from.
We've seen that Arnold exercise for triceps. What other old school exercises does Lee think people don't do enough of these days? And this is the part that I think we've been joking about. With social media taking off so much in the past 10 years, does Lee find interacting with the fans now more positive / easier than in the 90s, or was it better back then?
It was probably better back then. The true fans, it's good, but then with the good comes the bad, and sometimes the bad can outweigh the good. Even though people say, well, there's only one or two bad ones. Oh no, there's a lot more than that out there, trust me. So it was good in the old days when you didn't have the media, where they just like see you in the magazine. It's raining, listen to that. But they see you in the magazine, and then when they come to an expo, they're so happy to see you. But then, like I said, sometimes I don't really think there's any other sport like bodybuilding where you can get up close and interact with the pros like they do, like football. They have like days where they might say, even here in Australia with the rugby, they might have a day where you can come out and meet the players, they sign some autographs, but you can go to any pro show pretty much and see the pros this close and talk to them and get an autograph, take a photo with them. You can't really do that with any other pro athlete, try getting that close to Tiger Woods or Michael Jordan in the day, or anyone. Like I said, you can see me walking to the Pete the Olympian on the way to the contest. I can be walking there and stop for photos, You wouldn't be able to stop, Mike Tyson or some boxer on his way to the ring and take a photo with him and stuff like that. So I think, bodybuilders are easily accessible to the fans, but yet some of the fans take advantage of that, or they just don't appreciate what they have. Like I said, back in the old days, you'd wait for a magazine to come out, which would be probably a month or two after the contest had already been on. And then the only time you saw the pros were if you went to an expo or a seminar, because back in the mid-80s, and that when I used to go to seminars in Australia, I did have a couple of hundred people there going to see a pro when they came out. But now, you'd be lucky if you sometimes, occasionally you get 100 or a few, but now it's not like it used to be, because everyone's got the internet, they read questions on the internet, they think they know it all because of the internet, so a lot of them don't go see the pros like they used to. So it's sad, but I think, the internet's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. And sometimes too, sometimes people have said to me, I make myself too accessible, and if something's too accessible, it might lose its value or whatever. So from now on, don't fucking talk to me.
And when the internet...
I'm not talking or posting anymore.
Come on, mate. Just for me and Duffy.
Okay, for Duffy. You shouldn't talk like that. Duffy's going to get excited.
We'll start seeing the pictures soon.
And his arsehole bent over backstage.
And when the internet first...
Does it look like I'm eating the bar?
Came on, did you have the phenomenon of, dickheads?
Oh yeah. I think, as I said, the keyboard warriors pretty much started from day one, where these people might look through a magazine and go, well, he looks like shit, I don't really like him. All of a sudden they're like, well, fuck, I can type this out there, and look at all the people that respond to me, I'm getting fucking acknowledged, even if it's bad and people are abusing me. People are writing back to me, so pretty much started pretty much as soon as the internet came out. Or the guys, the ones, if you went, in the old days, you'd go to a contest, you'd hear people in the audience, oh, he looks like shit, I could beat him, blah, blah, blah. People sit there, but now they do it on the internet. I could beat him, I look better than him. Oh, it's all drugs. So now instead of sitting there saying it to their buddy under their breath, I could beat him, they never come and say it to your face, or half the shit they say online they would never say to your face. So I guess I just feel safe at home in Mum's basement, or at the library, wherever they go. And I probably couldn't do it from the library because they like to look at all that weird shit, and I think they got blockers on at the library, don't they? You'd know.
Yeah, they do, unfortunately.
They block it. Fucking library card can't unblock it. If I was doing this way properly training, I'd probably do sets of 30, 40 reps. But today I'm just so tired.
And back to the internet warriors.
Yes.
Who have you ever had a situation where someone was talking shit about you, and then you've got a chance to actually meet them face to face, and they've been bagging you out, telling you how much better they look, and then you get to
nice
see
to your
it,
face.
and then, or no, you get to see him and go, oh, this guy's giving me training advice.
I've had a few do that, and I've been turned up at shows, and I've seen the people who've actually said it, who I know who they are, and they generally do this. If I'm at a show, I'll walk out somewhere, I'll see the person, and say you're me, they'll be like this, they'll walk in, see me. That's the normal response you get. And I'm like, hey, ain't you the one that... So, I don't bother bringing anything up. It's like, they can talk all the shit they want online, but I said, when you see me in person, a couple of times where I might have seen someone in the States, they'll come over and introduce themselves, like, oh, you're the one that said something. They'll be like, oh, mate, you know how it is, just the internet, just joking. So,
Yeah.
backtrack. But generally, occasionally you know who they are. Some, like I said, you will just go in there and joke around, but then you get the serious ones who, like I said, they'll talk all this shit, but then if you see them, they won't say anything, so it doesn't bother me. Been going on for years.